Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Frances Hill. I'm from Salesforce. What's your name?
I'm Chris.
You're Chris. Awesome. It's nice to meet you,
So
Chris.
nice to meet you.
How was your weekend?
It was awesome. The weather's been so beautiful. Recently got into golfing.
Oh,
Things like
really?
that. Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great hobby to have.
Yeah. The course over here?
Yeah, so one out
Really?
here, it's so nice. It's so nice to meet people out there too.
Yeah, it really is. Sorry, let me hand you my business card really quick before we keep going today. Awesome. Do you still have about 8 to 10 minutes to talk to me today?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. And I just wanted to come in today to get a better understanding of Lennox's wants and needs for its new CRM system.
Yeah.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Would anybody else benefit from joining us today?
Yeah, so Mark, he's also part of the decision-making process. We can definitely get him on some other time if we decide to schedule.
Yes. All right. Yeah, we can definitely get Mark on later. All right. And what is your role in this decision-making process?
So I am the main decision maker. So, but for the most part, me and Chris will collaborate on that and make a final decision all together.
Okay. Awesome. All right. And where are you currently at in your decision-making process?
So right now we are looking at a few other programs at the moment, but we're just trying to get to know them at the moment and see what we really need for our company, and then once we decide, we'll implement it.
Awesome.
As of right now, we're just kind of looking around.
Makes total sense. All right. Hopefully we can learn a little bit more about your needs today. All right. And how quickly are you planning on implementing your new CRM system?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. All right. Okay, what are you currently using for your CRM platform?
So we are using a range of Microsoft products, but our main program that we are using is Excel.
Excel. And is that one spreadsheet that everyone has their own and they're sending it? Or?
Yeah, they're kind of just sending it around at the moment.
All right, they're just sending it around. All right, and how is that working out for you and your employees?
So it has kind of become a problem. Obviously, they do have access to all of the Excel spreadsheets, but like I said, since they're sending it around, not everybody's getting the information as they need to. So sometimes things are being missed or things being misplaced. It's just become very disorganized.
All right, yeah, so you have that access, you're looking for it to be a little bit more organized.
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
All right, and what is your least favorite, or what are some of your least favorite features of your current platform?
So my least favorite features is that we don't have on-hand information.
Okay.
So since our managers are off of the site like 75% of the time, it's becoming very difficult to access those spreadsheets like on hand. Obviously, sometimes they're not able to get on their computer. So.
All right, and your managers are out, you want that data to be in, okay, or with them, yes.
More convenient, as fast as possible, yeah.
All right, and is there any part of the process that's currently slower than you'd like it to be?
So yes, because of that, Excel sheet being passed around, things like that, it is making our productivity a lot slower than it needs to be. I feel like we're wasting a lot of time on that, and a lot of misinformation is being placed, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, like misplaced?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Misplaced.
Okay. All right. Do you or your team feel like you're giving up anything currently because of your system?
Yeah, so most definitely. I feel like, especially when it comes to client relationships, we're kind of giving up. It's giving a little bit of a hard time for my employees, and they are becoming frustrated with it because sometimes multiple employees will reach out to a client, but they're not aware of the decision-making process or like the sales process that they're at with that client because of not everybody having access to that information. So then it makes a client feel like we're a bit unorganized or like we don't value their time.
And that's big.
Yeah,
your company's reputation, all of that.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay. How is your system speed currently affecting your efficiency?
So ours, like I said, it's making us waste more time than it needs to.
Okay.
We're spending so much time with, oh, did you reach out to this client? Did you reach out to that client? When we can have easier access to it just by having a program that will help us with that, I feel like. And so our productivity is just kind of becoming more slowly, I feel like, yeah.
Awesome. All right. And how does your employees not having access to their information outside of the office impact their work?
So obviously, like, their work is becoming a bit more frustrating for them. I feel like, just because it's all simply due to like the misinformation, but obviously I feel like it's not their fault because they don't have like the program to set them up for success that they need to.
Of course. And I feel like that's also probably very frustrating for you.
Yeah, as a manager, yeah, most definitely.
All right. And has Excel ever caused you to miss one of your leads or your contacts?
Oh yeah, all the time. So because of Excel and not having that on-hand information, like I said earlier, like more than one salesperson will reach out to like a prospect or a client, and then it's just kind of making them, it's giving us a bad reputation, and then we're not being able to have more client relations than we'd like.
All right, and that's a really big problem. You're feeling disorganized a little bit?
Most definitely, disorganization is such a big thing that we're having right now.
All right, yeah. And obviously you never want to miss lead or a contact.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right, if you didn't experience a lack of a real-time data or feeling disorganized, would it be easier to achieve like growth in your company?
Of course, so I feel like if we didn't have that, we'd be able to like have a higher productivity rate, and obviously Lennox, like we always want to stay ahead. We want to make sure that we don't fall behind, and I feel like implementing a program will most definitely help us grow and stay ahead.
Of course, you always want to stay ahead. Stay ahead of your competitors.
Yeah, of course.
Stay ahead of yourself. Yeah. All right. How would having access to information offline affect your employees?
So, I think that having that offline information would just make their work a lot easier, especially since they're off-site most of the time. Clicking around on an Excel sheet doesn't help that much, you know what I mean? And so having that on-hand information at like the touch of a button or something definitely help them in their productivity. And it'll just make their workflow a lot easier.
Of course. And how would your clients feel about having that real-time access to your employees?
Oh, I feel like our clients would greatly benefit from that because they would be getting faster response rates. You know, their time would feel more valued. And so as of right now, I feel like we're kind of lacking in that because they're probably waiting like over a day for a response, and obviously as sales, we want to get to their problems as quick as we can.
All right, and how would your daily activities be impacted by getting real-time information?
So our daily activities, I feel like it'll just be a lot smoother. So, and with it being smoother, we'll be able to get things done a lot more faster and efficiently, and we'll be able to see some growth in our company just through that, because there's just some obstacles in the way.
Yeah, of course. And if your employees no longer had to deal with the lag time on their current system, how would that impact your daily processes?
So our daily processes would greatly benefit from that because due to the lag time, obviously, it's just becoming really frustrating for everybody. I feel like this is a problem that we could easily not have if we had a program implemented.
Yeah, all right. Well, based on our conversation today, it looks like you're looking for a system that helps you feel more organized, stays accessible with your clients, gives you real-time data, and of course, lets you continue to grow. Did I miss anything?
That's about everything I wanted to cover.
Awesome. I'd love to come back and demo next week, maybe pull Mark in so we can have him join us.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, does Tuesday at 2 work?
Yes, that will work for all of us.
Awesome, sounds great. Got that on the calendar. All right, thank you so much for this conversation today. Have a great day.
So nice meeting
Hopefully
you.
we'll see each other on the greens.
Yeah,
Have a
I'll
great
set it
day.
up. Thank you.